Alrighty, hello guys, welcome back to the farm. Today we are back in Farming Simulator 22 and we are... Wait, hang on, what is that? 1 second, I've never really noticed those trees over there before, but I'm assuming... Oh, hold on, let me get back to this. I'm assuming that isn't part of a patch that we can buy? But maybe it is. I don't know whether the edge of the map is something we can actually buy. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and drive this back into the barn. We won't be needing it for a little while, so we're going to go ahead and, yeah, just store it up. We don't need it, we're going to store it. The other thing that we're going to do as well is obviously get that guy out the field, and we're going to start collecting loads of bales today. There is so many bales that need collecting, so that is our job. Let's go ahead and bring this in. I'm actually going to go ahead and lower it down. And we're going to leave it right here, just like this. It actually needs a wash, but we're not going to wash it today. Anyway, the other thing that we need to do is collect loads of the flowers and put them on here and sell those. And then we need a tedder, so that we can actually give the guys some hay. Because the cows, they want some hay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? Okie dokie, so our next thing is this vulture. Let's go ahead and drive it out of here. We are obviously going to have to use the straw at some point, but I don't know where to store it right now. In fact, I was thinking of buying one of those barns where we could store things, but I don't know how expensive they are. So go to construction. What is it even under? Silos? I guess it is. So essentially it's one of these, and this can store bales and pallets. Yeah, I don't know, you just sort of drop them off and then you can get them out of there, which is kind of cool, I suppose. I do believe I installed a mod for that too. Pallet and bale storage. Here it is. Because we'd be able to drop them off here and store them in here. I think that'd be really cool. Also, the building sort of fits with what we have. So I actually kind of want one of these. Yeah, I actually really do. So we need to save up 17,000 for that. And that would be good. Yeah, or we could get one like this one, but I don't think I want this one. Anyway, yeah, cool. Let's go ahead and drop the bales off here for now, and that should be good. So press Y, I think, and that should chuck it out. There we go, nice. I'm actually going to leave the baler behind here for now as well, which seems a little bit odd, but yes, I'm going to leave it here. There we go. And yeah, we actually need to start picking up the bales, but I won't do that just yet. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of the field too, because there's no point in it being here. So we'll move it, and yeah, I guess we'll go to sleep, and then in the morning we'll sell all the flowers and the honey, and then we'll get a tedder, because we need the cows to start actually producing milk and stuff. Otherwise, there was no point in actually having them. Wait, what have I got going on here? Is there a bale underneath something? Why is this tractor struggling so much? Wait, what is going on? Wait, what is happening? I don't understand. Wait, this tractor's not done this before, has it? It's used this thing properly the whole time. I don't know what's going on. Hang on, let's try and figure this out. So unfold, lower, turn on. No, none of those things matter. I do not know what's happening. I can't even disconnect it. Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's fixed itself. Okay, so it seemed to just be still lowered. That was really strange. Anyway, we're going to drop this here. We do not need this tractor anymore right now. So we're going to run over to our house, we're going to go to sleep, and then we'll drive that guy over there, and hopefully that'll be good. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and drive out of here. We're going to actually... Oh, I don't think we need the trailer for this. I think it will all fit on our truck. So I'm going to leave the trailer right there, and I'm going to go ahead and start, I guess, actually just putting them all on here. There is going to be so much here, actually. There's going to be so much money's worth. It's crazy. Right, so, let's move this out of the way. For now. Yeah, I'm just going to ram it past everything. Don't worry too much about this. It's fine. Here we go. Ram it backwards. I just want to get it out of the way a little bit. and start unloading into there. That's fine. As well as that, we're actually going to go ahead and fill this thing up. So hopefully that'll fill up in time. Anyway, we'll move this guy forwards right now, and yeah, start loading it up. So I'll quickly do this, and then I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay, so I've loaded all of the flowers. As you guys can see, there is a lot of pallets right there. We've then got some honey right here, got some more honey right here. I should have been moving these at the time because more is gonna spawn. There we go. And I think even more than that is gonna spawn. I'm almost certain, but I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, more is gonna spawn. Anyway, we need to run over to this guy, and I need to drive it forwards so that we can fill up this too. There we go, right, cool. That's filling up that guy. That isn't full, so we won't sell it. Let's get to selling this too. So I need to somehow put it on top of there. Oh, I wasn't ready for this. This is a big step. Oh my, okay. I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's try and just chuck it on. So that's fine, yep, sure. It's completely fine. Yeah, it's not. It's not really. Like, I was just joking, guys. Come on. Right yourselves. There we go. Alright, so this one can stay in the center right here. Imagine if this is how you actually, like, stack things in real life. I mean, in the UK, this would be not right. Although, I guess maybe it would be if you strap it down. Maybe that's fine. I've never seen a load like this before, though. So maybe not. Anyway, let's go ahead and chuck this on here, too. And there we go. Alright, okay, cool. So, strap that down, and we're ready to go. Lovely. Alright, here we go. Let's see how much money we get for this. We need to be able to see, so there we go. And all the flowers have gone now. 68,000. So, honestly, what's actually happened here is, obviously, everything's a little bit cheaper now. I shouldn't have really sold it yet, but we needed some money, because we need a tedder. And I didn't want to buy a cheap tedder because, you know, what's the point in that? Oh, you know what? We could actually afford the other thing too. Is there a tedder in here? That's a window, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, so we want a tedder. We do. This is still for sale. And honestly, it's quite a lot better than our current one. So I'm going to buy it. I'm going to sell our current one, and I'm going to buy a new harvester. We don't really need it right now, but I want it. I want it. A new harvester would be excellent. So let's go ahead and repaint this, sell this one, and we will be buying a new one. I'm not even going to buy the header yet either. I'm just going to buy the harvester itself and no header, because we don't actually need it right now. Because we got nothing to harvest. We do have stuff to plant though, so I should get that going. But yeah, I'm selling this thing. Goodbye, harvester. You've served us well. In fact, you've served us really well. Good job. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves into here and sell it. Yeah, so we're gonna have to repaint it first because you get more money that way. But we're inside. There we go. Not even gonna turn the thing off. So, repair, yes. Repaint, yes. And sell. We get 5,000 for that. Okay, repaint, yes. Repair, yes. Sell. We get 23,000 for that. So I think overall we probably lost like maybe 10,000, something like that. Not terrible. We are going to have to pay to sort this out as well, but that's okay. There we go. So we've ended up with less money than we had. Which makes sense, because that's what was going to happen anyway. So let's go ahead and, I guess, repair this thing. And go from there. This is so much bigger than our previous harvester. It's crazy. But it's not, like, incredibly bigger. Like, it's not too big. It's just a little bit bigger. Anyway, let's go ahead and repair it. Yes. Repair it. Yes. Alright, so we're down to 17,000. This would sell for 48. How much did I pay for it? 60 something? Anyway, we don't need to drive it back to the farm just yet, so let's leave it here. Alright guys, I think it might be time to start baling. There are so many bales. I didn't actually expect there to be this many bales, but let's go ahead and jump inside this tractor and start going crazy. We've got a bale spike, but actually these bales are really low. Like, they are very, very low bales. So we're going to go ahead and spike them. You have to put the thing all the way down to the ground, and then we're going to put them on. Alright, here we go. This is going to take an absolute age. In fact, I might just do it by hand, because this is going to take forever. Alright, drive it to the other side. Lower it down. Take it off. There we go. I mean, it won't take too long, but there is literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's loads of bales. There is so many bales. It'd be nice if I could actually push them all to the same place. That would be a good idea. But that might take forever all by itself. Maybe. Alright, if we grab a bale, can I push this bale to that bale? There we go. Yeah, okay, right. I'm going to push all the bales around, try and get them all in the same-ish place, and then we'll load them up. Okay, so I've piled them all up into little areas, as you guys can see. Whichever was easiest, I've done that. And now we just need to load them all onto the truck. Honestly, I am going to do it by hand, so I don't have to use the tractor. But it is worth saying, you wouldn't be able to do this with one person, but I'm going to go ahead and pretend, and hopefully you guys can pretend too, that there is 2 of us, and we'd be able to lift this, or maybe even 3, and we'd be able to lift it onto the truck. That's what I'm going to do. Obviously, this isn't really what you should do, but yeah, there is so many bales. I really don't want to fork them all on, so I'm going to go ahead and try and lift them on and put them in here and see how many we can actually get. For the higher ones, we might have to use a tractor, but we'll see. Alright, so we've loaded 2. We can now load more. Here we go. Yes. Shuffle it over if I can, I guess? I don't really know. Yeah, sure. I think that's probably okay. There we go. Nice. We're then going to load more of these, again, if we can. So, I don't know if this is going to quite work, but I'm going to try. And move this one slightly to the left. Kind of like this. Oh, yeah, very close. Alright, and I think we should re-strap that down, and then we'll be good to go. I don't even know if the straps are working for these, are they? I think they might be, because they don't seem to be targetable anymore. That's weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and load this up. Even more, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to try and load all of them, and then I'll be back with you guys very, very soon. Okay, so we've loaded our first, I don't know how many are there actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there's 11 there. I'm not entirely sure about that. Also, I haven't done that field either, so we're going to have to do that too. There might actually be too many bales here for this truck, because they're quite big. In fact, they're really big. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to continue loading, and we'll see how many we've got after this. Okay, I was talking about the load that we had earlier and saying I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. Well, I definitely haven't seen anything like this driving around on the roads. Maybe like close, but not quite this. So what I'm thinking we do is let's have a little look, see what date, what month we should sell our straw, because at the minute I've got loads of it on the back of this truck. December. We're currently in September, so if I leave it on here for 3 months, we could then sell it. To be honest, I could do that if... I don't know, when does honey sell best? No. Flowers? When do flowers sell best? Yeah, so, January. So, yes, we can actually pretty much leave this on the back of here until January. So... that's good. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the rest of this as well, and I will actually put some of those in the cow bit. And what I want to do as well is actually get one of our tractors seeding, because it's time to seed. And what did I say we were going to do? I think it wasn't canola, but I actually don't mind doing some canola. But no, barley? No, we've done barley, haven't we? Have we done a bit of barley already? I think we might have. Anything else that can get planted? No. Okay. I'm thinking we do... let's do some canola. We haven't done it before, so we might as well do it. I think that'd be really cool. And honestly, I wouldn't mind attaching these fields together a little bit. But I don't know how that's going to go. So let's not do it just yet. Anyway, I need to select a seed. it is going to be canola, which I think we've got selected right there. Let's drive into this and fill it up with seeds. There we go. And then I'm going to back around to the other side to hopefully fill it up with fertilizer as well, I think. So there we go. I think that's allowing it. Yes, it is. Let's go. I'm going to have to back out of here, unfortunately. There we go. That's all good. And then I guess we just send it. I'm going to have this one go this way. Sure, that's fine. Obviously, there is a bunch of weeds in this field, which isn't what you want. But we've got herbicide and stuff like that, so we're good. Anyway, hire a guy. Off you go. Can I lift a tractor with this? That is madness. I don't want to be able to lift things anymore. How do I turn off super strength? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so these guys are making flowers, as you guys can see. This one has made some flowers too, and honey is getting made as well. Gonna move these out of the way every time they are created. Same with these ones. We're gonna move them out of the way. And we're just gonna keep making flowers until the sell time. Cool. Okay, and what I'm going to do is actually not do anything with the ones in this field just yet. I will try and push them all together, and I'll push them over to the cows, because the cows will probably use that amount. Yeah, we actually have 140,000 litres on the back of this. That's crazy. That's a lot of straw. Damn. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to leave this, I guess, here. Look at it. It's actually really wobbly as well. So if we were to drive this really fast and turn, it would tip over really easily. Really, really easily. Right, what's going on here? Oh my goodness. Why have you left this huge... Why have you left this huge line here? I can't see any stumps. I can't see any stumps. I'm going to run to the end. Can't catch me, I'm gingerbread man. Yeah, why can't you do this bit? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we'll send him back and do this bit afterwards. That's fine. Or I'll do it afterwards. It doesn't matter. We also need to get rid of stones. That is something that's actually super important that we haven't managed to do yet. So, stone pickers, yes. We have this modded one, which is actually a huge trailer as well for stones. Yeah, I mean, we don't need stones, so we don't need the trailer, so we don't need this. But yeah, the rest of them are actually really tiny, unless you go for this one, which is quite big, but not big enough. I'd like it to be bigger than that. We don't need the stones. I would just like to get rid of the stones out the field, because the fields are full of them, and I think you need to fix things quite often because of them, which is kind of unfortunate. Also, I just noticed this thing's probably in the way. Let's move over a little bit. Oh, and it's totally raining. Hang on, we need to get out of the rain. We need to get our straw out of the rain. Unbelievable. I'm actually gonna, for the first time ever... Oh, the suspension on this truck really doesn't like this. But yeah, for the first time ever... I was gonna say, where's our harvester gone? My heart just sank. This is the first time this truck has ever been in the shed. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm almost certain. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is start grabbing these ones in this field and trying to push them all together. Doesn't really matter where they are when they are pushed together, as long as we have like big old piles of them. So this is essentially what I do. I grab one and use it as a bale bumper, and then bump the bales into the same place as each other. So we're going to do that a bunch of times here, and then I'll be back with you guys once they're in the same place. Guys, the suspension on this thing isn't really holding up either. Oh! We're just trying to drive our tractor over there on 3 wheels. Don't mind me. It's fine. So yeah, we've got it all stacked over here. Just gonna go ahead and dump all this. There we go. Very nice. And then we've got 2 bales over there and another bale over here. That is it. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. We'll then go grab the other 2, and that will be it for us, I think. Yes. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. There we go. I don't know what's going on with the suspension on everything, but like this thing seems to keep driving on 2 wheels, which is odd. It's an odd thing. All right, can you like get off of my forks? There we go. And then we'll go grab the other 2. So, forks forwards, there we go. Grab this guy. Drive over to this one, and stabbo. Nice. Alright, let's drive back over to all this big pile. And I think I'll try and stop really quickly. And then pull backwards. Come on, reverse. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. So, we've piled them all up. We've obviously got the truck full of them as well. Let's see if these guys have actually produced any milk. I know we need hay. Like, I know we need it. But, they've produced manure. So that's nice. 700 liters. I'm stuck. They've not produced any milk. They have produced slurry, though. So, I think their health is, like, 0 because I haven't given them hay. I still haven't given them hay. So, we do need to TED it. Otherwise, issues. So, Tedder, 42,000. Don't have enough money for it. We do have enough money for this one. I might even just get this, give them a little bit of hay. Or, we could just buy some hay bales. I'm going to go buy 2 of these. I'm going to bring them back with this tractor. And then we will... I mean, that's quite expensive. Considering I've only bought 2 hay bales and that's 3k. That's really expensive. But at least they'll start producing something then. It's all I want, you know? And we have to wait until next time anyway to make some money. So, yeah, I think that's fine. Anyway, I think, for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed whatever the heck this was. I don't think we actually did very much today, did we? We bought a new harvester. That's actually pretty good. I don't know which one it is. Which is a good point, actually. Is it actually this one? It is. It's literally the first one, which is weird. But yeah, anyway. Combinations. There's a lot of combinations. I think I'll give it the John Deere header, because I think that'll work out fine. And yeah, that will be a-okay. It's way better than the one we had, even though it is only the second one in-game. Which is crazy, because it's big. It is big, big. Anywho, let's go ahead and drop this down. We'll go ahead and spike it. There we go. And we'll drive it home. There we go. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Goodbye.